Welcome back for more Steam Deck performance. Today we're taking a slight break from Tomb Raider to take a look at something else I am highly nostalgic for. Many an hour did I play Spyro the Dragon's games on the old systems and again on the PSP and Vita with PS1 classics. Previous handheld PCs didn't handle this collection well, but let's see how the Steam Deck can handle the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. As far as settings go, we will be a bit limited if we want that frame rate high. High settings will not get us above 30, so you'll want to go with medium or low, though even medium has issues on the deck. To be more specific, medium settings will generally grant you a frame rate that ranges from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. It jumps around a lot, with some hub areas of Spyro 2 really pushing the frame rate down into the mid-30s, while Spyro 3 will generally keep it 30 and above. Now, you could absolutely lock the deck down to 30 FPS and have a good experience here, at least in most areas. There will be a few parts of Spyro 2 that'll drop that FPS down into the 27 and 29 range, breaking the smooth flow. And unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. Tweaking settings didn't help me with this, and using Proton instead of Linux did not stop the drops from happening. In fact, I was mostly getting drops to 29 on Linux proper, and those drops turned down to 27 on Proton. That has us looking at low settings, and that does pretty well. Spyro 1 and 3 get mostly 60 FPS with occasional dips down into the 50s here and there, while that bad area of Spyro 2 has it average in the 50s and occasionally dip down into the 40s. I never saw it drop under 40 FPS here, so this is really where our sweet spot is. What I suggest is running the collection on low graphics and going into the Steam Deck settings to lock the refresh rate and frame rate down to 40 FPS. That way you won't drop under 40 and we'll have a consistent and locked frame rate for the entire set of games. That's all I got for performance, so let's go on to battery life, which is pretty low. If you're running on high brightness, you'll get a bit over an hour and a half out of this game, and low brightness will be closer to 2 hours. That's one of the lowest of all the games I've tested on this handheld. Now, as we bring all this together, would I recommend the Spyro Reignited Trilogy to Steam Deck users? I would, yes. While you do have to use low settings, you can still get a great and stable 40 FPS from start to finish. If you're a fan of those old Spyro games and find this on a crazy sale, it's definitely worth playing on the go and with a higher frame rate than the Switch version can give. And that's all I've got for you today. I'll be back soon with more Steam Deck performance and reviews. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.